Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Stash Dive Tuesday. This is a collaboration with myself and Scrappy Adam. We've also opened it up and invited lots of our Scrappy friends to play along. This week we have Kim, Moira, and Scrappy Kathy. They will be playing along, so don't forget to check everyone else's links out down below and see what they dove into their stash to use. If you've seen last week's video, the series, you know that we are using the onesie twosies. The only rule is you can't use more than 2 supplies from the same collection. So I am trying to honor that, but since this is a kit that I put together like 6 or 8 months ago, it's just a page kit, and I had the pictures and everything in it, tucked it away for safekeeping, and just found it a few weeks ago when I was organizing my craft room to do a craft room tour for the members of my YouTube channel. If that's something that interests you, just click that join button next to my name. I do anywhere from 2 to 4 videos a week that are for members only. It is the paid subscription, not prescription. You get that from the doctor. And I do a lot of mixed media and fun things on there, and basically whatever you want to see. It's like request. So I pull out this little page kit that I had found, and it's got a whole bunch of random stuff in there, and that's how I put my page kits together when I don't do it very often. And it's just the random stuff from my stash. It's not the collections or anything. The only part of this that will have somewhat of a collection is from Saturday's video, the Stash Smash with Jackie. I had killed off that collection and I had no more 12 by 12 papers. But I do have like stickers and chipboards and just a few embellishments. So I'm going to use a couple of those on this layout as well. So I am, in my style, I got to put mixed media on the page. So I pull out the British Monroe light pink aqua pigment and just do a paint swatched strip, a vertical strip on the page. And I will come in with some Heidi Swapp color texture paste in hot pink and a Tim Holtz stencil, but I do that off screen. If that is something you guys are interested in, that's also on my channel, the membership portion. So as you see, I'm using my Glassboard Studio glass mat as my mixed media holder. It cleans up very easy, and I absolutely adore it. If you've been looking to pick up a new mixed media mat or cutting mat, go to Glassboard Studios, use the code Rebecca20, and you do get 20% off anything in the entire store. So that's kind of cool, right? I love mine. It cleans up very easy. They even have them in magnetic boards. Fabulous. So we are just going to continue on the mixed media path, and after I let it dry, I do the texture paste through the stencil off screen, let it dry, just to give a little extra pop onto the screen. As you see, it's right up there, it's dry. I'm going to take these 2 pictures. These are up my stepdaughter from October of 2020. It was her freshman homecoming, and I didn't realize that I didn't scrap them because they were tucked away in this kit. So I'm going to leave them both at the 4x6. She's so cute. She got all dressed up and everything and wore her Converse, but this was like homecoming COVID style, so the school actually was still virtual, so they weren't having anything in person, but her friends just wanted to have, they've waited, their whole lives to be able to go to high school and get dressed up, right? So they had a nice little thing. This right here is Stamp It Up natural filter or fiber paper. I got 2 packs of it, never used it in my life. And I think I'm going to use my trimmer here, you guys. And we end up throwing this piece away and trying again. If you guys know what this would be good to use for, let me know. I just used it like tissue paper. See, I'm like, oh, hold on, that didn't work. So we're going to try it once again. I'm just going to go ahead and use it as one of the mats on my photo cluster here. Because January, I'm all about the scraps, right? Who knew? And we're doing baby got scraps, so I'm thinking about using all those scraps up that I found as well when I was cleaning out my craft room. So we're just going to trim that up with scissors this time because, well, that made more sense. And then I'm just going to start layering it up on all of these different pieces, and they're just going to be like wonky layers. I realize I want this just a smidge smaller because I have no idea what else to do with the paper. And I'm just going to come in and just start cutting with my scissors and just using up some of these scraps that I hate. But they're pretty. But these are like real thin pieces of paper. And I honestly believe that I put this collection or these page kits together to start working my way up to having 31 for Baby Got Scraps, because they're all mostly out of scraps, you guys. So I don't really know what my thought process was behind that. But it worked out in the end. All right, so I get that all down. I'm going to come in and just pop some foam on. Grab my sticky scissors, and we're going to cut this up nicely. What else did I use? So yeah, I'm going to have parts of the Cartabella Flower Garden on here. All of my mixed media. And then we're just going to come in and, just randomly get the page decorated. Which it seems like I'm taking an awful long time to do some of this stuff, huh? I wonder if my husband was talking to me. He does that quite sometimes. Talk to me. Who talks to their wife anymore, right? So I'm going to get this down. I eyeball it, try to get it straight. You can see my sweatshirt. It's a Brutus Monroe sweatshirt, you guys. How cool is that? Sorry. So there's all the things that I pulled from that little random bag of elements and everything that's sitting over there. And I'm going to cut up some of these little frames and pop them in. And I'm actually going to be able to make a whole nother layout out of this kit. I will just have to pull in some another 12 by 12 sheet of paper, which is totally fine because it works out in the end and I absolutely like it. But we're going to just like photomat, like put some photo corners on with these frames. But I'm kind of like making them wonky and I'm tucking them in at different layers. I actually like the way it looks. This guy's just going to go right here. Boom. And then we're going to get this cute little chipboard piece on, which I think is from a Paige Evans collection. And a couple of these other chipboard pieces. There's some Amy Tan in there. There's some, I want to say Chamel, and then just some random stuff. The little shoes and the perfume bottles and the nail polish and a purse. A little ticket. All kinds of fun things. And I did remember to pull out some pink gems from that horrible way I had it stored. It's not horrible, it's just messy. I'm just going to put a whole bunch of little wordy stickers on here. And I'm thinking whimsical is going to be the title. Why not? I did mix some of my metals. We've got some rose gold, some bronze, and some regular gold on here. I don't know if it's bronze or if it's more brass, to be honest with you. But yeah. So how is everyone doing? I'm cutting out this little hat. It says Fab on it, which is really cute. Don't know where that's from. Little Miss, again, I don't know where that's from. This is like literally all the stuff from my random stash bins, you guys, and it's a little much. I would never use these like now, that's how I used to scrap, but I don't do that anymore. I scrap, solely from collections. So this is fun to branch out and do something different, right? So today is Stash Dive Tuesday, and I will have Adam, Kim, Moira, and Kathy all listed down below. Please hop on over to their channel, watch their videos, and give them some love. See what they jumped into their stash to find. I absolutely love the Stash Dive opportunity since 2022 is all about using up my supplies because I've got too many of them, and my son will not trade rooms with me, so I have to make room in here. So I'm going to take some enamel dots, I take some gems, and I just pop them all around just for a little bit more shine. And then I'm going to come in with I think it's a Staedtler black pen, and I'm going to draw my messy lines because it's my thing. And I do it every so often. I used to do it all the time, right? And that is going to do it for today's layout, I am pretty sure. So do all the fun YouTube-y things. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Leave them in the comment section down below. I do put the date on there. And that is going to do it, you guys. So I will see you next time with another video. Bye.